You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Analysts of the world's largest banks predict an incredible growth in the key S&P 500 stock index. We are talking about at least 30% growth from current values, which is expected at Deutsche Bank, Barclays, RBS, Bank of America and UBS. While Christopher Harvey, head of equity strategy at Wells Fargo, raised the S&P 500 target for the end of the year to $5,535 from the previous $4,625, which is approximately equal to a 40% increase from the values at the time of publication of this appeal. And this is despite the fact that the broad market index has already been trading above the price since the beginning of the year. When it comes to forecasting such strong growth, there is always only one question: what will be the driver of this growth? Of course, we can say that a lot of dollars were printed during the quarantine period, but at that time the money supply of M0 did not exceed 7%, and therefore this definitely cannot be the main factor. You can also refer to the rapid success of artificial intelligence, which sounds much more logical. However, in this case, the Fed's willingness to lower the key interest rate remains extremely important. It is also necessary to take into account that the S&P 500 index, like the entire economy, is not only the technology sector, which has grown significantly over the past year. The first trading day of the current week ended with a moderate increase in oil prices, but it was not enough to update the high of the previous week. But if investors show a willingness to implement the forecasts of the previously mentioned banks, then the demand for oil will continue to extend, with an increasing risk of a reduce in its supply. This is a bullish fundamental factor, even for the current price level. And in conclusion, let's talk about the paradoxical situation that we have been observing for more than 3 months. The fact is that the two opposing asset classes continue to grow. Bitcoin, which is a representative of the riskiest asset class available to Wall Street investors, and gold, which performs the function of a protective asset. On the one hand, this means that there is still a lot of money, and on the other hand, the largest investors are waiting for a force majeure situation, looking at an overheated market. At the same time, Bitcoin continues to give bullish signals, indicating a willingness to move towards the $80,000 mark. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.